Hi, Sarah Brown, Norwex Independent Consultant here. Today I want to compare the Norwex mop with other leading mops to see if chemicals are really needed on our floors to get them clean. So I'm going to get out of the way. And I'm going to adjust the camera down a little bit so you can see the floors better. And on the left I have a Norwex mop. In the middle is a popular chemical sprayer mop, and on the right is a traditional mop with a mop bucket and some popular essential oil concentrate in the bucket with some water. And then to represent the bacteria, I have some glow powder, and that I'm going to spread that on the floor so that you can see that with a black light. So I'm going to spread a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here. I'm going to use my hand to spread it around a little bit. I'll wipe my hand. And then, just so you know that it's there, you can see it on all three sides. And if I shine the light really high at them, maybe you can see all three at the same time. Okay. So now let's go to work. I've got a mop bucket off to the side. You can't see it, but I've got it there, I promise. So I'm going to wet the mop and wring it out. This is the type of mop that I had before. That's the Norwex mop. I didn't love it, but it wasn't very expensive, and I thought that it did the trick, cleaned up spills, but I never used it because I hated to drag the mop bucket out, fill it with water, and find the concentrate, put it in, and then do my job, and then I gotta dump the bucket somewhere. I hated to dump it down the drain because there was so much dirt, so I really didn't use it that much. So I'm gonna rinse it once for good measure, wring it out, give it one more go. The other thing I didn't like about this mop is that it leaves these large puddles on the floor for hours. It took forever to dry. Okay, I also have a chemical sprayer mop. So it's got the chemicals in here, and I'm going to turn it around and spray right on top of the glow germ. I've had this kind of mop before too. It was definitely more convenient. I used it more often. But I didn't love the smell of the chemicals on the floor, and I felt like the little sprayer nozzle would get clogged up and it wouldn't work right. So give it a really good, a little bit more effort. And then I have my wet mop pad, my Norwex mop. And I do have a sprayer bottle. I'm going to spray it a little bit too in a minute. And what makes the Norwex mop work so well is that the mop pad has very, very dense microfiber in it, and it picks up 99% of bacteria, dirt, and debris off the floors with just mechanical cleaning alone and water, so no chemicals. The grout lines are a little bit deep, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it down with some water. Okay, so now we'll see. So we'll first look at over here where we had the string mop, and you can see that there's a lot of pooled glow germ. The water's glowing in the mop bucket, which you can't really see because it's off camera, and the strings are all lit up too, so which means it's all over the strings. And I'm just pushing the bacteria around. I'll leave it up higher so maybe you can see that better. You can't see it at all. Okay, well, and then here's the middle mop. It's just pushed it around. You can see it a little bit easier there. It's kind of smeared all over. And then on the Norwex mop side, you can't really see it. I'm going to take the camera off so you can maybe get a little closer. So if you compare sides, here's the chemical sprayer mop and the Norwex mop. You can see all the glow germs gone versus the string mop. There's a bunch pooled over in the corner.